Here I am, Hammerfest Day 2, which is Friday, and I'm with the V.
The V in
How
the
are you
house.
all?
Good.
Good?
Yeah, nice aesthetic.
Because you played last night, so how did it go?
It's good. Really enjoyed it. Yeah.
I had a blast. I mean, you can ask them, I was all stressed out, as I usually am anyway. But once you get on the stage, everything is
It's all right.
And I'm just really grateful because these guys have worked their asses off and it sounded I felt really comfortable on stage with them, which is a wonderful feeling.
Fantastic. And for you, did you feel it was?
Yeah, we really enjoyed it. We had a couple of technical problems on stage with the drums, but apart from that, yeah, it was a really good
Yeah, that's healthy. So after here, where are you guys going next?
I'm going back home. They're going back to their trailers.
I'm going to the bar.
He's going to the bar.
Straight to the bar.
I'm going to start working on making plans. This was like a trial run, so to speak, just to make sure everything gelled and went well. And it did, as far as I'm concerned. And from what they tell me, they could be lying. But yeah, then start planning things for the future.
Right, from there,
and make it
in. And you've got any music out at the moment that people can get hold of?
Absolutely. The new album is called Now or Never.
Yep.
So that's you can get that on Amazon or wherever, but you can also get it at veronicafreeman.com.
Right.
So I can make some money. So I can at least get paid for something.
Yeah.
So,
Promote.
yes, exactly.
To do,
And of course all the Benedictine albums and stuff too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Excellent. So I always ask a bit of a random question. You might not know it, but Marmite, love it, hate it?
Hate it.
Never tried it. Love it.
Love it.
Love it.
Love it. Oh, two. This is.
You'd hate it.
You'll love it.
Just try licking a tie and it's a similar sort of
Some lads are into that.
So this is it. You now have to get them to try.
Licking a
Marmite.
tyre.
Oh, licking a tyre. See if they can tell the difference between a tyre and Marmite.
Do the blindfold test.
I'm going to have to check it out then.
Yeah, definitely. So, are you going to be planning to do some more recording before you go out? Are you going to go out and do some more recording, or are you going to try and fit the two together?
I think I feel like I've done enough recording for a while. So I spent a lot of time. It took a while to get the Now or Never album completed. There was a lot of issues in getting it done. And now I feel like it's almost like giving birth. It's like afterwards you're like, cute kid, but I'm kind of done. You know what I mean? So time to send the kid off to college.
They look like, what's that like? Got their faces.
So yeah, now I want to get out. My joy is I love being on the stage.
Yeah.
And I like being out there more than I do like the stuff.
The technical stuff.
Yeah. So I'd rather, while I still can.
So you're more of a people person and the crowd rather than a techie person.
Yeah. It's fun to create and to do all that kind of stuff, but I spend enough time doing what I want at my
Excellent.
shows.
So
hopefully with these guys.
Yeah. So you're going home. What sort of things do you all do to relax when you go home?
To relax? I don't even know what that word is. So, no, I work a lot. So,
How about you guys?
watch the football, that's about it. Have a few beers with my mates.
Oh well, that sounds like a plan.
Just relax.
Yeah.
I don't know what relax is.
How about you guys?
I do a lot of gardening and volunteer in care homes.
Oh, excellent.
Really do.
oh wow.
I had to go in then, didn't I?
You can't even turn around and
You
do
thought
that.
that was really
I
good,
thought I
didn't
was
you?
alright.
I was just like,
Get a lot of care in the community.
What a guy.
That's what I do with these guys.
Here are the community.
You're looking after us. That's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, the straight jackets out the back then?
No, it was a joke.
And how about you? What do you do?
I just play guitar.
Just when you're at home? Yeah.
I've got a day job, so my relax.
Right, okay, yeah. And that's the way sort of it is for a lot of bands now, is they have to work to be able to go and do other things. So it's gone are the days, it seems, where money was given to you to go and do all these things. So how difficult is it, are you finding it to do all this stuff?
It's tough to get, even just to get on gigs like this.
Yeah.
for bands, it's difficult to get up because everybody's chasing the same spots.
Yes.
Yeah.
The venues are closing down week
Yep.
by week, so more bands chasing less gigs. It's difficult,
Yeah.
and nobody wants to pay any money. You know,
No.
so it's-
No, it seems to, the whole bottom's fallen out of the industry, and it's, some stage it's got to pick up. I mean, what with AC/DC, their singer now not being able to play, and they're on about maybe getting someone else and everything else. All these guys are getting older, so who's going to replace them? They don't seem to be at really high level, picking anybody up to take over, and they can't last forever.
Probably we're getting older, aren't we, as well?
Yeah.
So is everybody else.
Oh, yeah.
Except for you, Ian.
Thank you.
People are always saying that the business is dead, but I think at this point, if you're in it for the business,
Yeah.
you've got to do it because you love it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. If you don't love it, you just won't go any sort of further. You've got to have the passion for it, definitely.
I think that's why we're all here, because we're definitely not rolling in the dough, and it was, you know,
I do it for the money.
I've got a quid, hang on. I think the main thing is for all of us is getting, especially for you, Vic, same as me, he's playing to a crowd,
Yeah.
Yeah.
getting the reaction from the crowd, and that's priceless. That's what you're doing for. I think that's the main reason. It's got to be the main reason.
Right, I'm going to ask you another random question. I've forgotten his name now. The guy who plays James Bond.
Daniel Craig.
That's it. I knew you couldn't Craig Daniels then. Daniel Craig is giving up being James Bond. He's not going to do any more. So who in the band do you think could replace him as James Bond?
Definitely.
003.5.
3.5.
Two zeros are right.
He's that man on the inside.
Right.
2 sugars not stirred.
That works for me. I can see
You
it.
think they're right?
I think this. I can see it.
And who in the band could be the arch enemy, the evil Mr. whatever?
I think Dave.
Yeah, he's about a nasty side.
His devilish side to him.
Right.
There you go then.
So,
Care how bad a day. Evil genius in life.
I'm learning new things by
Right,
this.
I know,
I'm
I
taking
know.
my own notes.
so as you're now going to be the new James Bond, can you say in your best James Bond voice, a martini shaken but not stirred?
It's got to be Scottish then.
No, James Bond, however you feel, your James Bond would do it.
A martini, shaken, not stirred.
What
I think
accent
it
was
was
I don't think we're going to be serving you anytime
Could it
soon.
be?
And as you're the evil one, you have to say, so we meet again, Mr. Bond. In your most villainous voice.
Right. Can I get really close to the mic?
Oh, yes.
So we meet again, Mr. Bond.
Right. And last, I want you to do your best James Bond poses. That time. So you've got your thing, you have to do that, or whichever you want to do. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. That's brilliant. I know you're pushed for time, so I'm going to have to let you go there, I'm afraid. But that's brilliant. Thank you for taking part, and it was great fun. All right. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Have a good rest of your day.
All right, you too.
Thanks a lot.
All
Kick
right.
some ass.
Good to meet you.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
James Bond.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks very much. Nice to
Thank
meet you.
you.
Where do we
All
get
right.
the Marmite?